Bear Tattoo here. Well, tonight, Elkhorn South Storm, the high school is just down the street from me and where my grandkids go to school, where they were in the state championship in football. And they were undefeated, and they were playing a team from Aurora, Nebraska, who also was undefeated. Both teams were 12-0. And the game went against Elkhorn South at the beginning. They fell behind in the first half, 21-6, but then scored a quick touchdown just before half, and they were behind 21-13 at halftime. They came out in the second half, and they just did a great job. I mean, they shut the other team down. Aurora never scored a point, and Elkhorn South busted off some great runs from their running back, Moses Bryant. And they just wore them out, I think. They just wore the other team out. A couple of things about the game, though. My God, those kids are huge. I mean, when I was in high school 50 years ago, we didn't have guys that were 6'5" and 6'6". Hell, there was a guy on that team was 6'8". I mean, they are just bigger and stronger and faster than we were when we were in high school. It's just unbelievable how big they are. A couple of things about the game, though. The coach, they were behind and they missed a extra point at the beginning of the game, and so when they were within 2 points of Aurora, they went for the double point, the 2-point conversion, and he ran it up the middle. My God, They've tried to run up the middle all night long. There's a guy from Aurora on the other team who was 6'5" and weighed 300 pounds. Run around the end or roll the quarterback out. I mean, if they run around the end, they got one of the best backs in the state of Nebraska with Moses Bryant. He could have beat anybody to the pylon. But no, they tried to run it up the middle and they didn't make it. Then the other thing, so they're winning. And there's like a minute left in the game, and they're going into the victory formation, Elkhorn South. And what did they do? They fumbled the ball. How do you fumble the ball on the victory formation? I just couldn't believe it. Anyway, didn't make any difference. Elkhorn South ended up getting the ball back and running the clock out, and they won. Undefeated and state champs. One other thing. I noticed on the sideline, their assistant coach is George Drennan. And George coached my two boys, Kevin and Mike, in Little League football. And he also was involved at Keystone Little League and was the head coach at Northwest High here in Omaha. So congrats to George. He's been a coach around for a long time, and I'm just happy for him that he's got a state championship. So, lastly, all I can say to the boys from Aurora is start the tractor, boys, and get on home.